Welcome to Global Hub Updates. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for more updates. Manila Bay awoke to a new energy. Cutting through the waves, the BRP Mucha, a sleek, state-of-the-art vessel from Japan, appeared on the horizon. This was more than a ship, it was a statement of resolve. Crowds gathered, waving Philippine flags, sensing a turning point after years of tension in the West Philippine Sea. Filipino fishermen, once intimidated and outmatched, now saw hope in the Mutia's arrival. As the ship docked, a sense of empowerment swept the crowd. The ceremony was dignified, with Philippine and Japanese officials standing together, united in purpose. The Japanese ambassador spoke of a shared vision for a free and open Indo-Pacific, emphasizing peace and international law. When the Philippine flag was raised, cheers erupted, a sound of gratitude and renewed confidence. The BRP Mutia, a fortress of technology, symbolized a deepening alliance and a commitment to sovereignty. Its presence sent a clear message. The Philippines is serious about defending its future. This was not the end, but the beginning of a new watch. A new sentinel now guarded the West Philippine Sea. The BRP Mutia's arrival ignited a surge of national pride. For years, Filipinos watched their fishermen harassed and their rights challenged. Today, frustration gave way to optimism as images of the new warship spread across the country. The Mutia was seen not as a weapon, but as a shield, protecting livelihoods and restoring dignity. The public mood shifted from grievance to empowerment. The ship became a symbol of decisive government action and hope for a secure future. The sea is the nation's lifeline, and effective patrols mean stability for communities and the economy. The Mutia represents a step toward reclaiming security and ensuring future generations benefit from the nation's resources. Pride was not just about military strength but about standing tall on the world stage. The partnership with Japan showed the Philippines was not alone, but part of a community upholding international law. This solidarity transformed the narrative from isolation to responsible leadership. The Mutia's arrival marked a moment of unity and hope. The nation celebrated a new reality, one of empowerment and forward momentum. The BRP Mutia, meaning pearl or talisman, is more than advanced steel and electronics. It marks a new era for the Philippine Navy, purpose-built for modern challenges. With advanced radar, long-range communications, and a helicopter deck, it can monitor, respond, and protect far from shore. Its technology transforms the Coast Guard into a proactive force, able to shield fishermen and gather evidence of illegal activities. The ship's dual role in defense and disaster relief underscores its mission to serve and protect Filipinos. Its Japanese origin symbolizes a powerful partnership, two maritime democracies united by shared interests and a commitment to peace. The Mutia is a testament to how former adversaries can become close allies. It signals a shift from reliance on diplomacy alone to assertive, credible deterrence. The ship embodies the Philippines' resolve to uphold its rights with the support of trusted friends. The Mutia stands as a beacon of assertive diplomacy and regional stability. For years, the Philippine Navy made do with aging ships and limited resources. Patrolling vast coastlines felt impossible, and the nation's vulnerability was a source of anxiety. The BRP Mutia marks a turning point, a centerpiece of the military's modernization. This is not about provoking conflict, but about preventing it through credible self-defense. A modern navy deters aggression and allows the country to protect its territory with confidence. Strategic partnerships, especially with Japan, accelerate this transformation. Japan's support brings not just hardware, but expertise and training, fast-tracking the Philippines' capabilities. This collaboration empowers the nation to stand on its own feet. The goal: respected, self-reliant defense force that contributes to regional security. With new strength, the Philippines can engage diplomatically from a position of confidence. Self-reliance opens doors to peaceful solutions. The Mutia is a key step from passive observer to active architect of stability. The journey to self-reliance is reshaping the nation's future. The Japan-Philippines relationship is a remarkable story of transformation, from wartime adversaries to trusted partners. Decades of diplomacy and economic cooperation laid the foundation for today's strategic alliance. Japan is now a vital economic and security partner, providing investment, aid, and advanced vessels like the BRP Mutia. But the partnership goes deeper. Japanese training ensures Filipino crews maximize these new assets. This transfer of knowledge builds professionalism and camaraderie between the two militaries. Both nations share a commitment to freedom of navigation and international law, especially UNCLOS. Together, they reinforce the principle that disputes must be settled peacefully, not through coercion. This alliance is about shaping a resilient, secure regional order. By working together, Japan and the Philippines set an example for Southeast Asia. Cooperation based on shared values is the path to peace. Their partnership is a beacon of hope in a complex world. The mucha is its most visible symbol. At the heart of South China Sea tensions is a contest over rules. The Philippines and Japan stand for a world governed by international law, not might. The BRP Mucha's patrols defend not just territory, but the integrity of UNCLOS and the 2016 arbitral ruling. This is law enforcement, not aggression, securing the Philippines' exclusive economic zone. Regional stability depends on upholding these rules. When ignored, the region grows less safe. By working together, the Philippines and Japan act as a stabilizing force, pushing back against coercion. Their goal is not to target any nation, but to promote lawful behavior for everyone's benefit. A stable, rules-based order ensures prosperity and reduces conflict risk. The growing coalition defending this order is holding the line for the region's future. The mucha is a daily reminder that the law must prevail. The Philippines-Japan partnership is part of a larger web of Indo-Pacific alliances. In response to China's assertiveness, like-minded nations are building a flexible network of security partnerships. The Philippines is a central hub, connecting with the US, Australia, and others. The US alliance, anchored by the Mutual Defense Treaty, provides crucial deterrence and confidence. Australia conducts joint patrols and training, strengthening regional ties. The UK, Canada, and others are increasing their presence, signaling global concern for South China Sea stability. ASEAN's internal divisions have led to more nimble, mini-lateral arrangements. This web of alliances creates collective deterrence. An attack on one will meet a coordinated response. Unity and diversity is reshaping the region's security landscape. The Philippines is no longer alone. It is part of a powerful, interconnected community. The Philippines' strategy is built on modernization, alliances, and deterrence, not to provoke war, but to prevent it. Modernization, seen in the BRP Mucha, gives the nation credible self-defense. Alliances with Japan, the US, Australia, and others multiply strength through shared training and intelligence. Joint patrols send a clear message of unity and resolve. These pillars create deterrence, convincing adversaries that aggression will be costly. The goal is not confrontation, but to make conflict unthinkable. This defensive strategy preserves a peaceful, rules-based order. By standing together, nations reduce the risk of miscalculation and open space for diplomacy. The best way to avoid a fight is to be prepared for one. The Mucha and its allies embody this proactive approach to peace. The region's future depends on unity and readiness. The Philippines is leading by example. The BRP Mucha's arrival is a symbol of Southeast Asia's awakening. The region is moving from passive neutrality to active balancing, building partnerships to secure independence. Modern militaries and coalitions create stability, the foundation for growth and development. Security enables nations to invest in their people and economies. The Philippines, Japan, and allies offer a counter-narrative to dominance by a single power. This multipolar vision is attractive to countries seeking principled independence. There is a third way: cooperation, collective security, and self-determination. The Mucha, flying the Philippine flag, embodies this new spirit. It inspires hope for peace and stability across the region. Challenges remain, but the path forward is clearer than ever. A new dawn is breaking, promising a safer, more independent, and hopeful tomorrow for all.